The foundation got started in the late 90s with my dad encouraging me, an executive named Patty Stone-Cipher who left Microsoft, were helping out. I was still very busy. Our kids were very young, but we got going. We put computers in libraries in many different countries, including the United States. We did some scholarship things. We were learning about reproductive health and population issues, and that kept growing, and we met people who knew about vaccines, and so it was a part-time thing. Global health was a bit over half. The U.S.-focused library scholarship education work was over a quarter. And there was a final piece that relates to other things to help the poorest other than just health things like finance and savings. And it grew. And then I saw that I could make a unique contribution there and created a transition plan that was 4 years in the making. And so now I'm full-time at the foundation and playing a role of being the chairman and traveling a lot. So it's equally challenging. It's very fulfilling. It's taking these resources that I'm lucky enough to have because of the success of Microsoft and giving those back to the society in a way that can have the biggest impact. We need new vaccines. We need cheap vaccines. We need vaccines that are easy to deliver even in the poorest places where something like having refrigerators is tough to do. And it does connect to my experience at Microsoft of finding great scientists, making sure they understand the problems that are important, getting them focused on those things, having milestones, even if there are setbacks, making sure if this possibility is still there that they get the proper backing. This is something that governments don't do much of. They fund a lot of the great delivery. The foreign aid is very, very important. But on the discovery side, there's been a deep underinvestment, whether it's a malaria vaccine, tuberculosis vaccine, about 20 different diseases that, if things go well, we'll have vaccines for most of those within the next decade. And so the foundation has really taken a lead financing that scientific work. And already some have been discovered, some are getting out there, but there's a lot more still to be done.